Hey, afternoon guys. So watch me prepare a half an hour meal that's gonna last me, not meal, 2 meals. Today is Saturday, the April, what is it, the 5th, something like that. But watch me prepare enough for 2 dinner and lunch for tomorrow, Sundays, in like 20 minutes, yeah? So firstly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a potato salad. All right, so I usually leave my skin on, guys, just because the nutrition's on there. Of course, after I've washed them properly. Okay. And then, of course, we're gonna add salt and pepper for some flavor. Let me wash this one a little bit more. Yeah, thought I should have washed that. So what I'm gonna make here is a potato salad, guys, all right? And we're gonna have potato salad, and we've got chickpea, all right? So chickpea rotini, all right? Because I try to listen to a lot of doctors online, and of course they're saying cut out all the flour and packaged stuff and processed stuff and pasta, of course. But I thought since the chickpea is plant-based, I decided to go ahead and try that today. But you all know the less packaged stuff you can have, the better. All right, so but today is Saturday and I'm kind of feeling a little lazy, I guess. Otherwise, I try my best to try to make everything from scratch. And people might say, oh, I know I don't have time for that. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't really like to be sick, guys, and all the heart attacks and strokes and all that cancer and all that fun stuff the doctors are saying. A lot of good naturopathic doctors are telling you to try to be as plant-based as you can, less sugar, less meat, less packaged stuff as much as possible. So see, it makes no sense. Again, I've heard, you know, busy business owners say, I don't have time for that. Well, like I said, it makes no sense. So I'm gonna stop, put this down potatoes. I put salt, cayenne pepper, because again, I understand cayenne pepper is good for blood circulation. So again, as back to what I was saying, it makes no sense of us working ourselves to get to that and doing well in our businesses. I think you're supposed to do well in every area of your life: our mental health, our financial health, our spiritual health, and of course our physical, right? So it's about having a balance. It's about having a balance, and yeah, I'm confident having a balance is hard work. But I think it's all about highly productive people like you and I always try to make best use of our times, right? Multitask. So we got the Irish potato on the stove for the salad. Now I'm gonna do, again, chili. Again, I try not to really be in a lot of packaged stuff, but today's Saturday, I'm, like I said, I'm just not feeling like doing a whole lot of stuff from scratch. And I'm trying to give up meat, but a lot of this stuff in here is plant-based. A lot of these guys have, like I also have the veggie meat, right? Where, again, meat is meat. You take it, but you season it to whatever you want. You know, black pepper, salt, onion, you know what I mean? Like, add flavors to it. Same thing with this. This is supposed to be plant-based chili in the pan. But it's all about, again, what seasons you add. And again, to inspire a lot of you moms that are homesteading and all that stuff. Hey, my Filipino friend showed me, has left me a little bucket of onions that she was growing. This is scallions for them. So I didn't have to buy onions this week, guys, because again, she has inspired me so much. She came to the island, she says, you know what, y'all in Cayman are so rich. She said, like, things I see you all throw away, we don't. In the Philippines, we don't. We make use of them. So I've learned a lot of homesteading from her as far as plant-based is concerned. Again, she showed me where she was growing all of her onions. And these are just what we call, at least that's what I call, the stems or scallion from the onion. Some people may call it differently. But when you put this, honey, trust me, the smell, of course I wash them before I put them and use them. But the smell of them, honey, is real onion for sure. In case people feel that you got to get the whole onion out of the ground to get that smell and flavor, I disagree. So Again, this is like a chili, but again, it's plant-based, no meat in it. It's called vegetarian. I'm gonna heat this up and kind of cook it. Oh, should I add some mushrooms here? Maybe I will, not sure yet. Wasn't planning on it, but I just thought about it. But I'm heating up enough that I'm gonna be for my dinner tonight and lunch tomorrow. So it's all about, oops, it's all about how can you cook delicious food, healthy food, and the shortest time possible. Yeah, because we in this modern world are all zoomed in, hard hit for time. But again, our health is very, very, very important. Again, it makes, so I'm putting this on the stove. Cook that for the probably 10. It's already cooked. It's most of it. All I want to do is kind of cook the onion on the bottom, get it to saute into the veggie meat. And again, no oil needed, guys. No need for oil. And again, turn it down on a slow cook. Put it in a slow cook. Putting extreme heat on metal pans, as far as I can see, not wise. So let's get a few things going at once, but on slow cooking, yeah? Okay, cover goes over that. Oh, here's what I meant to do too, guys. I'm gonna put some lemon into, not now though, but later on, I'm gonna squeeze anything that I find comes in a pan, that I try to also cut my lemon, get that acid in there to break up any fat or any sodium and all that much stuff that, and all that stuff that's put in there. Lemon helps a lot. I'm not saying wipes it out, but I find can help a lot, right? And they said cancer grows and can't grow in a, what? Alkaline environment, I think it is, right? So you try to keep your, in fact, since we're talking about lemons, they said we should have at least a warm glass every morning. Yeah, it helps to create an alkaline environment in your body. Yeah, that helps to fight cancer. So put that down at the end when the thing is cooked in the scallion. We're gonna add this later before we eat it. Okay, moving along. So then goes so look at us preparing again 2 meals in a half an hour time. Yeah, now again, I totally agree if you go from scratch making a lot of stuff yourself. Like for example, there's people that know how to make their own pasta, believe it or not. But again, this one is chickpea, all right, and I washed it really, really good. Get a lot of starch out, so I'm gonna put that on the fire as well. Slow cook, as you know, putting everything down, not to hurry and cook. Get everything in this extreme heat onto your metal pans. As far as I can see, that is not good for our bodies at all. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put some water in here, put this on the stove for like 15 minutes. But okay, what I find with this here too, pasta dough, or called pasta, rotini, I find I gotta keep stirring it slowly, otherwise I find it sometimes get mushy, yeah? Okay. So I was back there rinsing some of one of my pots. Forgot to do that before I started. And I'm putting in, I'll show you guys something later too, how to even get your water, a filter on your faucet, so that you are getting as, what would I say, least chlorine out of your water that you use to cook. So I'll show you later of the filter I put on my faucet. Okay, here we go, guys. Can you see my pot? Here we go. Now, also made myself in the meantime some good old lemongrass tea. I'm gonna sip on that while I cook. Wow, it tastes good. Okay, so On the stove we go with our pasta, putting it on the stove here. Okay, voila guys, and that's it. Everything is on cooking right now, so I will stop for now. When it's done, I will show you guys how it came out, okay? Talk to you later. Our health is our wealth. Bye for now. Okay guys, so here is our potato salad. I've had some already for dinner. I didn't put no black pepper or no black pepper, and I just had it like this with some of my chili while I was waiting for it other stuff to I put on a bread as well. But here we go. So we're gonna season it now. I like cayenne pepper because I think it's great for you, but I find black pepper gives, like, especially salads, it just seems to give stuff so much better taste than the cayenne pepper. So again, I kind of consider cayenne pepper for the nutritional value and black pepper for the taste, yeah? So, and again, I just had some of that for lunch, or I guess you call it supper. Now I'm gonna have this for lunch tomorrow. So again, it's all about maximizing productivity, right? With your meals. How can you do two? Cook enough for 2 meals, like again, dinner and lunch, or lunch and supper, or you know what I mean, so that you're not just always by the stove, because everybody is unfortunately in this rat race of trying to get as much done as possible in the shortest length of time. So let's be productive. So the second thing is, sometimes I put onion in this, guys. My dad, Captain Marvin, showed me how to do. The tourists asked him, like, it was simple. Onion, celery, all diced up into black pepper and salt and mayonnaise. That's it. And they love that potato salad, right? I'm not going to put onion in this one because I'm going to have it in the fridge overnight and then for lunch tomorrow. So I kind of don't want it. I think you all know that onion causes things to spoil quicker. You know that it's great for you. It's really good. It absorbs a lot of stuff. And they always another note, guys. Make sure they say if you ever put onion in a fridge, make sure to have it covered. Otherwise, onion absorbs all sorts of bacteria. You know what I mean? That's why they say it's so good for you. Like if you have pneumonia and any of that stuff, it absorbs. It's what I'm understanding, bacteria. So always make sure that if you put onion in the fridge, just always make sure to have it in a closed container, that it's not absorbing all this other stuff around here. So again, for this potato salad, we have beets, mayonnaise, black pepper, salt. I did not put onion. Onion gives it a nice crunch, and celery, but I did not put the two of them today. One, because I didn't have the celery. Two, I don't want, because I'm leaving the potato salad overnight, and have it for lunch tomorrow. I kind of didn't want it, I was kind of scared of it spoil. So I'm not putting no onion in this one. All right, guys? So there you have it. I'm not going to stir it much more because I don't want it to be the potatoes to get mushy. Maybe I'll just taste it a little bit. Yeah, it tastes good. I'm telling you guys, black pepper. Black pepper gives stuff so much nicer taste than a cayenne pepper. But cayenne pepper is good, better for you. Now here you go, guys. Here's my pasta. I'm gonna need some chickpea pasta. According to doctors, there's less flour as you can get because a lot of us bleached out. Try to use it. So this is supposed to be chickpea rotini. I call it pasta, same thing. And so cayenne pepper. Tomorrow I'm gonna add some scallion in it, yeah, and tomatoes. And again, that's gonna be my other pasta to go with. Oh, let me show you the meat. All right, so here is, I had some for dinner just now again while I was doing some other stuff. I'm gonna put this in here because when I want it tomorrow, this is how I'm gonna eat it, with the pasta. So there you have it. I'm gonna put it here in the pasta. So again, when I'm ready to heat it up tomorrow, it's all in one, because I'm gonna eat it with the pasta anyhow. I decided go ahead and put it in one bowl. So there you have it, guys. 2 meals, dinner and lunch, all done and literally, because I made this cool down while I was putting the cake and trying my bread. So we basically have 2 meals in the space of, which is going to be dinner and lunch tomorrow, in the space of 1 hour max, and voila. Alright, so hopefully you guys learned something, learned a little bit about nutrition, how to get 2 meals done in shortest space of time so that we're maximizing our productivity. Alright, and trying to care for health at the same time. Take care, guys. Bye.